Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video to share with you that talks about the toolkit that I use for making graphite drawings. So this is just my toolkit. These are the tools that I use on pretty much every graphite portrait drawing that I create. And this isn't saying that you need to rush out and buy these materials. It's just saying that they work for me and they might work for you. But yeah, I think none of this is sponsored, of course. So all of the materials, the products I'm using, they're my own opinion for sure. And if you're interested in purchasing any of them, I have all of the links down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this quick little video and kind of seeing what products I use. All right, thanks guys. Alright, so starting off, as I unzip this and take out my supplies, I just want to mention real quick that I use two different types of sketchbooks. I use Strathmore's recycled paper drawing sketchbook for my big, nice drawings, and then Canson's regular drawing sketchbook. I prefer the quality of Strathmore's paper now that I have been using it for several years. But honestly, Canson was always my original go-to, and I think I'll always lean back to that one. Canson's is definitely a cheaper sketchbook, but it's great if you're just starting out and you kind of want to test the waters with a decent graphite sketchbook that has some weight to it. Now that all of my supplies is laying out, I, for some reason, have a triangle in here. I mainly use this if I'm writing some information on the back of a drawing and want it to be in a straight line. Otherwise, I mean, it's just kind of chilling out in my bag doing nothing, but these are great to have. If you do plan on being an artist, I always use triangles, but more so for my watercolor paintings. So next up are my pencil sharpeners. These are pretty basic. I have more than two, but these are both Prismacolor and standard sharpeners. I feel like every artist has the black one, but honestly, that one I have to dump out into the trash so much that I have to have the backup one with me at all times. So moving on to the main ingredients. I have a lot of different types of pencils from different brands. That being said, my go-to is Derwent Graphite for right now and for the foreseeable future. The quality is just nice and I know what I'm gonna get from them. Plus, I think I'm kind of a sucker for black, which is just silly and you should not base your judgment based on that. But anyways, next up, I still have some stapler pencils left over from several years ago. It's another good brand for artists to try out. And lastly, Prismacolor, which is a great staple and a great place to start. Something to note real quick with these, I have a ton of different weights, so 4H to 6B, and I have a lot, and I use all of them on each drawing. Alrighty, the next one up is my round fluffy brush. I use this for blending in between layers and softening parts of my drawing. I don't use tortillons, I don't know how to say it, or the little stubs to blend because I think they're too harsh. So this is just a typical retractable and refillable eraser, one that probably every artist should have at some point. And next up are some new tools I recently bought. These are metal pencil extenders from Derwent, which is perfect because I have tons of little tiny nubs like this one I'm about to show you. I also don't like throwing away pencils until they're almost completely gone, so I end up just holding on to thousands of little pencils. So this is an amazing tool, and I'm sure it will help save some money in the future so that I'm not running out to buy new pencils all the time. I also do find this really comfortable to hold. It's definitely bigger than a pencil, obviously, but it's still very comfortable, and I like the metal feel to it, and they're very easy to use. So moving on, now these are my favorite tools. These are my Tombow Mono Zero erasers. One is square like this one, or rectangular, and the next one has a tiny round tip. These are amazing for detail and texture, and most of the time when someone asks me what I use for something, they're asking about these erasers and where I got them. Also, last but not least, this is my kneaded eraser. I use these all the time to clean up the white areas surrounding my portraits, and would honestly never use another eraser to clean up with. Because another one could leave marks on your paper or smudge graphite, and these basically soak up all of the graphite without trying to embed them into the paper. That's all for my toolkit. I don't have too much fancy business, honestly. These are all very affordable and worth getting if you can and want to. Again, I'm not saying you have to run out and buy these, but they are all nice tools to have in your toolkit. Thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up below so that others can enjoy watching it too. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more content in the future. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.